Hello DevDiaries family, welcome back. Today we'll take a challenge called merge string alternatively, and this is problem is talking about it that you are given two strings. You can hide this. Two strings, word 1 and word 2. Merge the strings by adding letters in alternating order. String with word 1, starting with word 1. If a string is larger than the other, append the additional letters onto the end of the merged string. So let's come to the examples here. The first thing, word 1 ABC, word 2 BQR. The output A, which is the first letter here, and B is the first letter here. Second letter is B, and here is Q, and then C, and then R. An explanation, the merged string will be merged as so. Word 1 A B C, word 2 B Q R, so A with B, so AB, P, and B with Q, so BQ, and C with R, so CR. For the example 2, to ensure that we already understood it, we have word 1 AB, word 2 BQRS, and here word 2 is longer than word 1. Okay, so we have word 1 A and B, word 2 P and Q R S. So A and P as the first, B and Q, B Q. Then R and S, there's nothing in front of them in word 1, so just they will be written like RS. Okay, so this is our problem or our challenge, and we have to solve it. Okay, for the first, let's come and ask ourselves what our input. Okay, our input here is word 1 and word 2, and both of them are string. Okay, so output should be like merging or adding the letter together alternatively. Adding the letter alternatively. Okay, requirements. Let's ask ourselves, what do I need to process this input to take it and give the output? Like we said before, word 1 and here word 2, like for example A, B, C, and here B, Q, R. How or what do I need to come out with A, B, P, Q, C, R? Yeah, okay. What do I need to do that? At the first, this is a string, and this is a string, and string is defined as array of characters or of letters, right? So to access each individual string, I need to loop over them, right? Okay, that's good. And at the same time, I need to like save this output in a variable. Okay, so if I want to loop here, we loop with for or while loop? Here we will loop with while. Why? Because I need to move the index like manually. I don't need it to be moved by the computer itself or by the length of the word. I need to move it manually by my hand. Okay, so because of that we need while loop, and we need a variable to save the result. Okay, and for a while loop we have two words and while, so I need two variables to keep tracking each position in every word. So for that I will need two variables, two vars, like for example I and G, to keep track each word or each letter in each word. Okay, So let's try to think how we will do it. Okay, so at first I will start my two variable with 0. I will initiate them with 0, and I will initiate something called result, and it will be empty string. Okay, and then the first thing I need to loop over word 1, and I need to loop over word 2, right? We said it will be a while loop. So while for example, I will let I to keep track the position in word 1 and j for word 2. So while I is less than length of word 1, because word 1 is string, so I can't just like say 0 is less than abc, so I have to put a number. To put a number, I have to bring the length of the word, and in Python we get it with length. Okay, and okay, I don't want to write it like that. Okay, let's say I is less than at first size of word 1, and j is less than word 2. Okay, okay, our result now I'm looping, or now I will be in this position and j will be in this position. Okay, so I have to start using my variable. Why? Because I just will start concatenate the first two letters together and save them inside inside my variable, which is result. Okay, so result will equal to result concatenate word of I with a word, or also concatenate word of j, word 1 and word 2. Sorry. Okay, so that's mean I'm saying here at the first position I equal to a, and at the first position j equal to p. So I'm saying here, hey result, I want you to just come and take a and b together and save it in inside you. Okay, so here result will equal to a and p. Okay, now I want to move I to be here and j to be here, and both of them to be saved inside result again. So to move, I just move this right here, right? So to move them, I just will say I equal I plus 1. I will move I one movement, and I will move j also one movement. Okay, and then what if word 1 is taller than or is bigger than word 2? For example, word 1 a b c d e f g. Okay, I need to put all these letters after we finished word 1 and word 2 together. Then I just have to add all of that, right? So for this here this this while loop will start, and or not start, will continue looping until for example here until c and r. So 1 2 3, so the length, the equality length between them is 3. So now I will equal to 3 and j will equal to 3, and we will stop here. Okay, so now I want to move or continue moving over word 1 to keep going or keep saving all these letters, right? So I will open another while loop, and I will choose I again. Why I now is 3. So if word 1 is taller than or longer than 3, so until now the condition is false. Sorry, the condition is true. I is less than length of word 1, right? So if I3 and word 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and word 1 will be 8. So until now, our I will be 3 and the word 1 will be 8. Its length will be 8, so it's still less than it. Okay, so if it is still, I'm saying here, while it is still less than the length of the word, while 3 is less than 8, just do the, or run this code. Okay, so what is the code? I need to save the letters or the remaining letters, right? So I will open my result again and I will say result again, concatenate word of I mean to put the rest of letters of word of I here. Okay, and I will move I plus 1. So at the first loop I will be 3, and it will, okay, I will be 4 and it will save D. I will be 5 and will save E. I will be 6 and will save F. I will be 7 and will save G. Okay, and what if the case is that word 2 is bigger than or taller than, longer than word 1? So I need to do the same steps with word 2, right? So maybe we can just copy that here and we can say here is J and here is I, and we can say here word 2 and here is J and plus equal J. And then I return the result. Return the result. So here in this case, if word 2 is longer than word 1, I'm applying this code to keep saving or keep adding the remaining letter. And here, if word 1 is longer than word 2, so keep saving or keep adding the letters. Okay, let's say this is the pseudo code. Let's take a look on the code itself. So here at first we start our result and it is empty string, and I we start it with 0, J we start it with 0, and then we start looping over word 1 and word 2 with I and J, and we keep saving each letter inside the result and we keep moving forward. And here append remaining character from word 1, like if word 1 length is longer than the word 2 length, so I'm just adding the letters or character inside the result. And if word 2 length is longer than word 1, so I'm keep adding the letters inside the result, and I'm keep moving, and then I return the result. And for this, in case 1, word 1 is ABC and word 2, wait, word 2 BQR, and output APBQCR, expected APBQCR. Case 2, word 1 AB, word 2 BQRS, and the output APBQRS and expected APBQRS. And here word 2 is longer than word 1. Case 3, word 1 is longer than word 2, and this is the output and this is expected. That's it for now. Thank you.